finally got the damn thing working.
More truck owners are switching to Ram, which means more people with holiday spirit are switching to Ram. And more people with not so much. More people who love the cold. And more people who don't. More good neighbors. And more people covered in tree sap are switching to Ram.
Now get $3,000 total bonus cash plus no monthly payments for 90 days on the 2022 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab.
Early morning to red night. It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Michelob Ultra.
The moment we have all been waiting for.
I can't believe you're not a huge star yet.
You're the reason the voice exists. Stay here, quite right. Not now. This is your moment. The winner of the voice is.
These celebrities have strapped themselves into this giant wheel to help contestants tackle tough trivia.
Are you good with that? Oh, man.
We should be graded on personality.
The Wheel 2-week holiday event starts December 19th on NBC.
Speed has such an impact on the game. His speed is at a different level. And you see, Lance Allworth and Jerry Rice, pretty impressive company for those 50-yard plus touchdowns in the first 7 seasons of his career.
You see the cooking of the deals there. Michael Davis going down, Tyreek Hill going forward. And Mike, I really do think that Tyreek belongs in the MVP conversation. If he's the first 2,000-yard receiver.
And the calls are starting again. The calls are starting again. Do you want me? You don't want me to do this. You don't want me to do this.
60-yard touchdown there. Chargers take over at the 25-yard line. This is a Chargers season that, like many recent Chargers seasons, is full of wipeouts in the injury department. These two receivers who both make over $20 million a year haven't finished a game together. And up front, we haven't mentioned Rashawn Slater much. The left tackle's been out since week 3, so they haven't had their 2 tackles and center for most of the season. And shown the offense down about 5 points a game, and they have been particularly dry in second half. Only average about a touchdown a game in the second half. This pass is caught by Trey McKinney, the tight end, to the 30-yard line. First down pickup of 5.
I'll tell you, Herbert is reading from side to side with pressure hitting him on almost every play. Watch, he's going to start this way, go back there, and as soon as this ball gets released, he's going to end up getting whacked. I mean, that really has been the rhythm, not just here tonight, but all season. But it has been the ability of Joe Lombardi to move him tonight, get him out of the pocket, and throw some of that pressure off. It's made such a difference.
Dolphins down there with Eric Rowe in the secondary for the moment. Hamstring injury. Again, Herbert moves the pocket. Goes for Williams. Bring it in. Mike Williams. No touch it. Back up and running. Inside the 50 to the 14-yard line. 56 yards to Williams.
This is special.
Here comes it. He trying to charge it. The Dolphin make a play. He doesn't say anything. But when the Chargers go, I hate this fucking laugh. And here, Connor, I love it. They are singing, I love it, like, and Connor was swirling in my face.
So Tyreek Hill takes off the other way. You think he's going to shift the entire momentum of the game, and all Justin Herbert does is answer.
Starting now at nickel makes the defensive stuff.
He really has been something. And I don't know where the Miami Dolphins would be if this undrafted rookie did not have the season that he has had. He plays on the outside, he plays on the inside, and they just could not be more excited about what he's done.
It's the team that goes quick. And the Chargers do here on 3rd and 3. And we get a whistle for a flag and a false start. Caught themselves here.
Illegal snap on the offense. It's a 5-yard penalty. Third down.
They're the second quickest team in terms of running plays in the NFL. They were trying to catch Miami substituting there.
Watch what happens here. Corey Linsley goes up and basically is standing there, and the minute he puts his hand on the ball, just snaps it. Now, I don't really know what the illegal part is.
Put that to the side for the second, 3rd and 8. Eckler out of the backfield. Herbert going end zone, incomplete with Everett and Carter heading right there. And a field goal attempt is coming.
But there have been some issues on the back end here tonight for the Miami Dolphins, but they got that covered up. They had a corner on the wrong side when Eckler crossed over. It looked like he was just going to be wide open, but so far the Miami Dolphins defense, give them credit. They got a lot of guts. They're playing a lot of snaps out here tonight.
Here's Dicker for 31. Terry McCauley gives us a little clarification. It's all one movement on the snap. That's why it was an illegal snap. Dicker adds the extra point. The Chargers get down in the red zone, only come away with 3. The lead is 6. They treat Tyreek's ankle. We're back in 30 seconds.
The winter play was really coming together until disaster struck. Tensions were high. Luckily, replacement costumes were shipped with FedEx, which means Mr. Hardy could picture the perfect night. We were ready for the holidays, so we were ready for what's next.
All right, so 20-14, Miami a touchdown. Chargers answered the field goal. They were down there close, and they had that illegal snap call. As the Chargers were trying to get a first down, maybe it's closer for a touchdown. We'll go back and revisit that play, get a clarification from Terry momentarily. Got a lot going on tonight. Raheem Mostert waits for the Cameron Dicker kickoff every night. Sure. That's right. This is Saturday night. Touchback there. All right, Terry, you would help us out on this in the snap?
Yeah, Mike, he went down and grasped the ball and snapped it all in one motion. There has to be a pause at some point before he snaps it. Just like a lineman going down and snapping, basically.
In slow motion, looks like there's a hair of a pause there.
Yeah, in real time, there really wasn't.
Okay, so you understand that. How many times have you seen that call, Chris?
Oh,
Yeah. Read that rule book over and over. There's always something. Tyreek starts this drive on the sideline. They've been treating that ankle every time he comes out, and then out of the boot, back out there, and ready to roll. The 25-yard line. Mostert inside, finds space against this porous Charger run defense. A drive starter for 13 by Mostert.
just keep it in the back of your mind that Raheem Mostert is one of those guys that if he does break, he's going to score a touchdown. Big Ten sprint champion, 60 and the 200, and whenever he gets out, remember in San Francisco, all those outside zone plays, right? He'd get up and he had the ability to put one around the corner that even cornerbacks could not catch him.
Tua looking deep, covered, going to take off for the second time, and he's able to run and slide down after a gain of 18 yards into Chargers territory at the 48-yard line.
So the four-man rush, you get 3 over here, and here's your gap right there. And this is the first time we haven't seen Tua running much lately. Remember, he had all the concussion issues early on, but that is a big difference maker.
Back to it, Mostert. Just rid of one tackler, but not The second one is here Adderley up from his safety spots. The Dolphins finally get to the Chargers side of midfield to run a play. Inside of 3 left in the third, a 6-point Dolphin deficit. And the importance of this one, Chargers are 6-6. Dolphins 8-4.
Watch this play here on the outside by Chris Rumph. Outside zone play, and somehow against that sprint champion, he was able to come back out and actually make contact with him. If he did not do that, and Mosher with all that speed got on that edge, different story.
It's caught by Austin Eckler, not going to go very far incomplete as it is out now. So,
Boyd, what a terrible game Tua has had. What a terrible game.
So 3rd and 10. Chargers bring 4. They flush to it, and they get to him with Morgan Fox. The former Ram comes up with his 3rd-and-a-half sack on the season.
Morgan Fox, pretty move. Watch the little arm over swim move to get inside. And that is typically what Morgan Fox's role is. He is an interior rusher, but he's kind of the last man standing on this defensive line. They've had so many people hurt this season. He's the only one left, and that was a big play there.
Morstead, kicked it, DeAndre Carter. Now, Space brings it in at 12. So Miami is in the middle of a 3-game road trip, and the Dolphins on the road defensively, it has not been good. South Beach in his big defense, 15.3 per. That is the 2nd best points over the league. It's no fun traveling during the holidays, and it has not been fun traveling for the Dolphins defense. Most points allowed in the NFL. The difference, 17.5. On the road would be the largest difference since the Bills defense back 40 years ago. And it's become even harder with some of the injuries they've had on defense throughout the season. We mentioned Aaron Rose out on the last drive. Their safety with a hamstring injury. Herbert back to it. Completes it underneath for 9 yards with the tight end. Gerald Everett. Completion 32 of the night for Herbert.
Pressure from both sides this time. They are trying to get after Herbert. They are trying to disturb this young man, but he is undisturbable so far in this game. He just looks like he doesn't care if he's getting hit or if they're bringing pressure. This is a masterful performance so far.
Final minute of the quarter, and that one is Jalen Phillips erasing Austin Eckler again. Phillips is having a very good game.
And this is why they keep running those bootlegs, because they're sending Jalen Phillips to the inside. And with the kind of speed and quickness that he has, Trey McKitty, no way he was going to catch up to him. So basically, almost know the next time they're going to try the bootleg.
Six tackles from Phillips. There's Rowe being worked on. Training staff. 8-year veteran safety, the former Patriot, out of the lineup. They need 2. And quickly to Keenan Allen. Can't get there. Dolphins all over. Christian Wilkins off the line. Hoping to finish off the play with Jerome Baker on the tackle as well. It'll be 4th and 1 when the 4th quarter begins. Dolphins get the lone touchdown. Chargers match with a field goal. Through 3 in Inglewood. Chargers 20. Miami 14. Sunday Night Football continues from Southern California.
Dolphins better play better in the 4th quarter. I mean, this has been a shit performance by the Dolphins. A total shit performance.
Peacock's got the most live sports of any stream, from Notre Dame football and Sunday night football to football. Featuring birds, eagles, horses, and goats. From custom opening kickoff to nail-biting playoff, if it brings fans to their feet, it's streaming live on Peacock.
One thing you should really know when you choose Spectrum One is that you're getting a lot of things in one thing. You have the fastest download speeds in the nation, advanced Wi-Fi with state-of-the-art security, doors wide open, Tim, and unlimited mode, all working together seamlessly. You know what the best part is? Very surprising. Spectrum One is just $49.99. You missed it, Jason. Spectrum One. Internet, advanced Wi-Fi, and unlimited mobile, all for just $49.99. Call, click, or visit a Spectrum store today.
There's never been a better time to get away. With a great deal on the Hyundai you've always wanted. With America's best warranty and up to 3 years complimentary maintenance. It's your journey. Own every mile at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Hurry in to get our best deals of the season. Get in and get away. Get 0% APR plus $500 on 7 of our most popular 2023 models, or sign and drive. Hurry in.
Shipping wars when you need to mail those holiday gifts after the game.
Off we go to the fourth quarter with our aerial coverage brought to you by Geico. Which say it never rains in Southern California. It did last night. And it's going to tonight. We'll dry patch here. A very important quarter for these teams. The Dolphins, the 6th seed, no matter what happens, but they have a short week and leave SoFi and go to Orchard Park, where the early forecast is for 1 to 3 inches of snow next Saturday night. The Dolphins want to be one back because if they beat Buffalo, they have the tiebreaker with a sweep of the Bills going into the end of the season. So, important fourth quarter, Miami trying to rally. A.J. Scott's kick, another no return job. They're caught back around the 25-yard line by Cedric Wilson Jr. Storylines of this one: Justin Herbert, 33 of 43, over 300 yards for the 21st time in his career. On the other side, Tyreek Hill had a wild fumble return for touchdown, and then a conventional 60-yard touchdown catch. So 2 flip-the-field scores for Miami. And Mike Williams returns to the lineup. Big deal, you betcha. 4th game this year, over 100 yards. He's got 6 for above 16 and a TD. Ways we've arrived. Chargers 20, Dolphins 14. Embarking on the fourth quarter. Levilos throw is caught and turned at the field. Finally, Jalen Waddle heard from at the 45-yard line. Been targeted, but that's his first reception of the night.
Yeah, I asked you at halftime if you were playing. Is he in the game? He's done absolutely nothing. Just the speed out here, good play. That line off the screen there. But when they get both of those guys going, that's when it starts to happen. And I still think this offense is going to get better. I don't think they've gotten anywhere close to running the football the way that they're going to be capable of eventually here.
You're managing Tyreek Hill's ankle. He's back on the sideline. He's going to run. It's for Mostert. For a couple of yards.
This has been a strangely interesting game, hasn't it?
Ugly and pretty at the same time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's weird. There have been so many strange plays. The Chargers feel like they've controlled this game. Miami's a play away from taking a lead.
We want to be proud of professional football players. I think the effort of this Charger defense has been extraordinary. I didn't have a clue how they were going to shut down this offense without the players and all the injuries and changes in the secondary for this one. It's been remarkable.
47, pressure comes, Levilos got room. He's going to run here and go forward for the first down at the 44-yard line. That's 3 times in this half after not running for 3.5 games. Two has taken off.
Oh, and he finished this run. Watch this one for a guy who's been knocked out twice this season with concussions. He's going to get to that spot, try and split these defenders, put his head down, and pick up a first down. That's a guy who's playing to put his team in position to win a Super Bowl. That's what I was talking about.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
He's great at that. 44. And his crosses on Ahmed for a yard. Remember, Jeff Wilson was injured to Ahmed. Also, a former 49er, his third year at Washington, is seeing that backup running role. Here comes Tyreek back in.
I just wonder how much Ron Armstead is able to do here tonight. Playing that left tackle position with bad shoulder, and I think he's out there battling, doing the best he can. He knows his team is in a tough spot. He's just finding his way through this.
Game last week with an injury. He's back on the left side. Go back in, they're going to throw it. Tyreek, I should say, incomplete. It's 2 or 3 in the middle. Nobody there. Pressure came from Drew Tranquil.
In the pocket. We saw this in the Super Bowl. Yeah. There's nobody home.
On the offense, single one. That's the 10-yard penalty on the last down. 4 down.
I hate these fucking refs. I hate these fucking refs. And there's Congress laughing. I'm so talented just trying to do that. I hate his fucking laugh.
We're not usually ones that like to toot our own horn, but we're happy to let others do it. Maybe just a few more to drive the message home. The Hyundai Ioniq 5, the first ever all-electric SUV to win Motor Trend's SUV of the Year. Hyundai, it's your journey.
The holidays were awkward for Romeo and Juliet. Thankfully, Amazon had just the gift to bring the families together. Shop legendary deals.
The new Subway Series menu, the greatest sandwich roster ever. Some Tony the New Outlaws got double pepper jack and juicy steak.
Let's get some more analysis on that, Chuck.
Pepper jack.
Tender steak. Very insightful, guys.
The new Subway Series. What's your pick?
A WWE Hall of Famer?
A former MTV VJ had a country music singer walk into a bar.
Wait, I've heard this one.
No one's ever heard this one before, Nick.
Let the games begin.
Look at that man smiling. He came here to win. That's also how he's going to walk in his hotel room tonight.
9 lives, and you didn't value any of them. Bounty hunters.
the other way. Keenan, I need your help.
What happened to your other red lights?
Watch, man. Watch. I'm not really a bad guy. This is, bending my life, man. Pray for mercy from Bruce.
And the calls are not stopping. They're not stopping.
Only leaders be PG.
Sunday Night Football is brought to you by Hyundai. It's your journey. And by Puss in Boots, The Last Wish, in theaters Christmas. Remember the holiday gift we all got? The Kellen Winslow game, the epic in Miami, the 1981 divisional playoff. Chargers led 24-0. Dolphins rallied back. Of course, overtime, Winslow dragged off the field, made all those catches, blocked the field goal. They win 41-38 in the heat and humidity. Then they have to go to Cincinnati, play in the freezer bowl, one of the coldest games ever. This was there. This was part of it.
Yeah, it broke my heart to see that they're playing that game.
The Bengals on the AFC title. First down run there for Joshua Kelly with a limited game.
Yeah, and I think earlier I said that Tua had been knocked out in 2 different games. He was knocked out of 2 different games. Officially, he was not knocked out in the first one. He was the second one in Cincinnati 4 days later.
Yeah, it was the Buffalo game where he got hit at halftime and people were concerned with what happened. They said he was examined for the back. There was the investigation with the NFL and the medical situation and the protocols that have changed to going forward from that. That was the way it was officially diagnosed the first time and then knocked out the Cincinnati game in this reference. Here's Herbert underneath, far sideline, and Allen with the catch. Keenan's going to be short of the first down, the 16-yard line. So a big 3rd and 5 coming up, 4.5 into the final quarter.
Jalen Phillips is breaking out here on national television, and you just see how athletic he is. Even when he's taking knocks, he is still able to be a factor in this game.
Again, Eric Rowe, the safety, remains out for the Dolphins. 3rd and 5 for Herbert. Time he throws one throw. Keenan Allen.
Here he is again. I hate you, Chris Collinsworth. I hate you. Every 5 minutes. There it is. You hear him? You hear him?
Obviously, Mike Williams coming back, but Justin Herbert getting hurt. I think
Offensive lineman intercepted the throw. His total was all over him, but Hader continues to be all around the ball here tonight.
Yeah, I think Palmer may have a bit of a point. Let's take a look at this one. Yeah, there is a field goal. Doesn't matter now. It's a friend. This is generally when it is Keenan Allen time. You never know when Michael Williams back on the field.
Allen's in motion. That's where he's going. He's got it. First down.
Another third down conversion. Another fucking third down conversion. He caught it. Amazing. 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 He's like the schoolgirl out there. And the Chargers are now 10 of 11 on third down. Is it innocent? I love innocent. I love LA. Help the Dolphins. Playoff hopes are dead. Dead. Dead.
Austin Eckler spaces it. 40-yard line. Landon Roberts cleared down. 7:55. Clock starting to become a factor here. This Charger drive started back around the 10-yard line.
I'll tell you the other guy that we haven't talked about tonight is Corey Linsley. When he is on this offensive line, and he has just been unbelievable. No sacks in the last couple of years, no hits. But he also, more than that,
And another weekend of lost weekend. And it's not out. It's smiling.
but that leadership is so significant.
The 40. Herbert. Pressure comes. Intercepted again. Allen again. 19 yards first down to the 41.
Again. Another down. Another third down. First down.
So they're rushing 5 here, okay, and playing zone behind it. And what happens is you're only able to drop 3, so the gaps in the zone are so much bigger. And all Herbert had to do was buy a little time. Keenan Allen runs those.
Help, the Dolphins are now out of the playoffs. Out of the playoffs.
Joshua Kelly, Austin Eckler in the backfield. Direct to Eckler. Faces a Kelly and takes off. Good play right from Joe Lombardi. Play caller for the Chargers. To the 32 of the team's move.
Ring, ring. There's 4 down. Stop. I'm going to smash the goddamn thing. Yeah, Chris Carter. Yeah, look at him. Look how good he is. Look how good he is. Look how good looking he is. Look at that arm. Look at that body. Look at that face. Look at that head. You're damn right, Carter is hard for fucking Herbert.
Most passing yards in the first 3 seasons for a quarterback in NFL history.
Think about that. I mean, that's a heck of a record. You know who else he might catch? Dan Marino. He needed 10 touchdown passes coming in here tonight to get him in the first 3 seasons. So we're talking about some pretty high level stuff.
And some down on the field before. So part of this Dolphins front office advisor to Stephen Ross, the owner, amongst others, from the 30-yard line against the 4-man rush. Herbert. Out of bounds, incomplete. With 5:14 to go.
Starting to get down to those big plays in the game now, aren't we? 5:14 left here. For this Miami defense, they just have to do it one more time. And so right on the fringe there, certainly will be a long field goal, but this is the play. And it's also the play if you want to try and drive them out of field goal range, you might bring some pressure. You guys will work out some.
Here's Gobi 48. Dolphins bring 4. Herbert escapes. He's going to take off and get the first down on the ground. Stride inside the 20-yard line. And move the chains inside the 5-man.
I'm done. This game's over.
Maneuvered and manipulated inside the